Hi everybody, this is Kim. I would like to thank you for coming to my channel, and I'm going to show you my newest design team papers and products to use for this coming month. Before I get into that, I want to remind you that there is a friendly competition going on with the design team members of Country Craft Creations. If you make a purchase until January 15th of 2019 and you place my name in the like a memo box or a description box, not a description box, like a comment box, I and yourself will be eligible for a $25 gift certificate to the store. And who doesn't want free product for crafting materials, right? Like I said, it's from now until January 15th of 2019. Place an order, put my name, Kim, in the comment box, and that'll make both you and I eligible for $25. So just throwing that in there if you're interested in winning free product. So let me show you what I'll be working with this next round. This is a Prima collection called Midnight Garden, and there's some other things that match the collection that are not by Prima, but they will look beautiful with the project. So let me first start with these because this is what caught my eye when I first opened the box, and this is the New Flowers by Graphic 45. This is the Triumphant Red Rose collection. The color is perfect with the paper collection I have, and the flowers are just, the form is really pretty. They look really rose, like they look real to me. So that's Graphic 45, and those are in the store, and they do have a couple of different colors. This also is not Prima, but the color of the enamel dots will match with the collection I have also. This is actually My Mind's Eye, and it goes with Gal Meets Glam, but it'll go perfect with the collection just to add some accents to the pages. I do have some ribbon and some lace. The seam binding, I have 5 different colors to work with that I'll match. I have the pink dot, the white, it's pink with a white dot, and it's real thick, but it's really nice to work with. It probably looks more white in the camera, but it is a pink color. And then there's this white lace. I also have some, I was gonna say twine, what's that called? Is it twine? But it's gold and white. Okay, so those will be nice to work with, whether it be for closures or tags or what have you. So like I said, the paper collection is called Midnight Garden, and one of the things that I'll be using are the chipboard pieces. This comes with 23 pieces that match the collection. So sometimes I like to use them plain on a page, sometimes I back them with paper. This is sky above me, earth below me, fire within me. And some of these have a little bit of foiling on them. You may not be able to see that through the packaging though. Okay. So now you get an idea of what the collection is going to look like. There's some feathers and there's a lot of flowers. So I received, let me show you this first, some accent paper to use to kind of spread out my collection so that I can use it, make a nice sized album without running out of paper, and adding some, so you don't have all patterns, so you have some interest in there also. But this is the antique, excuse me, the authentic, it's called antique lace for the color, and one side is stripe and the other side is a dot. And again, it's probably really hard to see that on camera. I have a couple sheets of that. I also have this color, which is called Red Licorice, and again the stripe and a polka dot. Couple sheets of that one. I have a couple sheets of the Robin's Egg, polka dot, stripe, and then I have a couple pieces of the 12 by 12 medium weight chipboard. So if you need chipboard, Country Craft Creations is a place to get it. It's a nice quality. It's just the right thickness. I really like it. So the collection, like I said, I am going to be using the A4 pad, which is about an 8 1/4 by 11.5 inch pad. It does have 30 sheets in it, 6 double-sided, 5 of each sheet. So there's 6 designs, double-sided. So I'll go through this really quickly. Because it's a longer pad, I'm going to go ahead and turn it sideways so that you can get a better idea of what the papers look like. The first one is probably one of my favorites, just a lot of floral and a lot of deep, rich colors. And so like it is double-sided. This one does not have the foiling. The foiling comes on the 12 by 12. Okay. So there are several sheets of the same pattern so that you can make a good sized album. Like I said, here are the feathers, which normally is not something I would like, but I really like it with this collection. I think they're really cool looking. And the back of that page is like a grayish color, okay, with some pattern to it. After the feathers, we have like a Baroque type applique look to it. And on the back of that one, we have a deep, it's kind of, there's a slight hint of purple in it if you look at it closely, but it's a real deep, rich color also. Next, this is one of my favorite pages also. Let me bring it up higher. This is to me like a collage sheet where you have music, you have ledgers, pictures, you have like a mail stamp. So I love that page. That's really feminine to me. And on the back is this plant greenery page. And we have like a ticket and tag page. I know it's sideways, but I think it's going to be easier to see this way than it would be the other direction. But to me, this page could be masculine or feminine, so that's kind of nice. And same way with this greenery, this I was going to say floral, this plant, what is the word I'm looking for? Not topiary. Can't think of it. But anyway, I think that could be masculine also. And then I think we have one more design, and that's another floral. But because there's not a lot of pinks, it's more of a burgundy. I think like this could be female or male oriented. It just kind of depends on how you would embellish it. And then there's a blue pattern, and there's kind of a feather look to the background. It's real subtle. So those are the design papers in the A4 pad. I also received the journaling note cards. There are 45 sheets. There's 15 designs, and there's 3 of each of those designs. And these are nice for when you're making pockets or just adding places for pictures and journaling. Let me go ahead and take off the side tape, and I'll show you. Oh, there we go. So I'm not going to go through every one. I'll just kind of do a fan through, but you'll notice that there are some patterns in here that are not in the A4 pad. So that's nice though for the variety. Oh, that one's really pretty. I like the blues that are in that one. Ooh, that one's very pretty. So really it goes this direction. That one has both feathers and some flowers. Let me see if there's anything different in the back. Oh yeah. That's good for journaling on this side. This little tag right here says today. There's more for journaling. They have lines. So these are nice to have when you make your project. So not really sure what type of album I'll be making, but I will be either making a folio or album of some sort. And so if you would like to follow along and use the same patterns and paper, this is the Prima Midnight Garden. Not only do they have these sizes, but they have 12 by 12, and that's got the foiling on it. And they also have some smaller cards too. So I look forward to making something with this collection. Let me give you another look at everything. So again, all these things can be purchased at Country Craft Creations. It's an online craft store. It's very fast shipping, and she's very fair on her shipping costs. If you have any questions, she's really good with her customer service and answering any questions you may have. There's also a Facebook group called Country Craft Creations, scrapbookers, excuse me, of Country Craft Creations that you can join if you answer a couple questions. And I think you'll get a lot of inspiration from that Facebook page also. So thanks for watching. Again, if you're going to make an order from now until January 15th of 2019, please put my name in the box, the comment box or the memo box, and both you and I will be eligible for $25 worth of merchandise to the store. So thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.